Put your hands together for my good friend Billy Cavanagh.
Right. Let's give it up for Ahmed. You guys see me at the front door checking you in or eating a fucking burrito bowl at a CrossFit gym. It's great. Happy Memorial Day weekend, everyone. Do we have any vets here? Do we? There we go. Raise your hand a little higher, sir. Be proud. Thank you for your service. What branch? What's that? Marine Corps. Thank you for your service. Thank you. First in, last one's out, right? There we go, man. So you know the meaning behind Memorial Day, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, not enough people here do. I think it's ridiculous that people died on the beaches of Normandy so people could get fucking chlamydia on the beaches of Malibu. It's fucking ridiculous in my opinion. How's everybody's pandemic been? Anybody achieve anything great during the pandemic?
Absolutely not.
No? Yeah. I got a dog, which was interesting, but this dog fucking sucks. It's great when you get an emotional support animal that doesn't fucking like you 6 out of the 7 days of the week. It makes you feel really good. But I also moved into my first apartment, which was interesting, and I realized that living in an apartment complex is like a zoo for all the different personality disorders that you come across in the world. Like, I got these 2 queens that live next door that beat the shit out of each other all night, which is one thing, and then on the other side of me, I got this like MILF fucking therapist that like, she must be running a private practice out of her house, but it looks like it's only for parolees because there's these fucking tatted dudes coming in and out all day. Thanks for the sound, appreciate that. Oh man, but the worst is I got this woman that lives downstairs and she's a codependent, she's neurotic as shit, and she just sits outside and she drills packs of cigarettes, like one after the other all day, and she shakes like her fucking spirit animal's a tuning fork. It's ridiculous, and I learned to stay away from that one out of everybody in the building. And then one day I was doing my laundry and I made the mistake of walking by her and go, "How you doing?" When I say "how you doing," that don't tell me how you doing, just like, "Hey, good, have a good day." I go, "How you doing?" She goes, "Well, Dr. Rose has said," and I was like, "Oh fuck, here it goes." And I was stuck in a conversation which feels like the whole fucking pandemic. And she finally, one day, she just goes, "There's this fucking homeless guy outside my window jerking off," and I was like, you should really talk to him. Yeah, see, I think you guys know where I'm going with this. And she was like, "Do you think he needs a friend?" I was like, "No, but if you never want to fucking see him again, definitely initiate a conversation." So I'm from the East Coast, if you guys can't tell, because I sound like I'm from California, obviously. And I used to be really pro-life before I moved here. And I realized that nothing will change your opinion on abortion more than living in Los Angeles. We live in a city, yeah, see? We live in a city where people treat their dogs better than they treat their fucking kids. I was doing a show right here 3 weeks ago, and a woman was in the front row with a dog in a stroller. And I didn't realize how LA of her that was till I went outside to smoke and her kid was leashed up to a fucking telephone pole. And you see shit like this all the time. I saw a woman lock her kid in a hot car for 4 hours while she put up missing dog posters for Cupcake, her Chihuahua. And I realized that Cupcake is not fucking missing. He ran away. He's miserable. Dogs can't commit suicide, so the next best thing they can do is run away. And yeah, Cupcake right now, he's at Dodger Stadium tailgating. He's having a good old time. Some fucking dude's like, "Cupcake, bring me another Modelo." And he's fucking happy because he doesn't have to eat gluten-free dog treats anymore. And he doesn't have to wear these stupid fucking outfits. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Fucking white people with dogs out here is insane. And service dogs too. I was sitting outside of a restaurant about 2 years ago when I first moved here. I don't know, 3 years ago maybe. And this guy walks by with a service dog vest on and everything, and it's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. So of course I go, "What breed is it?" The guy starts waving his hands around. He goes, "I'm deaf, I can't understand you." I got mad. Yeah, no, I was fucking pissed. Because somebody isn't doing their job properly. Why would you give that ugly fucking dog to him? Give that to the blind guy so he doesn't have to look at that shit. The deaf guy can have the dog that barks too much, in my opinion. But I got so good at this 3 years ago, realizing what dog should go to what person, that I actually started a matchmaking business. And I would have these wealthy people, and they would come to me and they'd be like, "Hey, I want the disabled rescue dog that best fits my personality." And these people were hideous. So I'd give them the blind dog so they don't have to look at that shit. And then I'd have these Italians from the East Coast come in. Anybody know any Italians from the East Coast? They're really loud and really obnoxious. Kind of sound like me, honestly. I give them the deaf dogs because they shouldn't have to listen to that shit either. This business did so well, I had celebrities and they started to come to me. And there we go. I had this celebrity come to me, and I can't really get into details because I signed an NDA, but this person comes in and she goes, I really need the disabled rescue dog that fits my personality. I said, listen, Caitlin, we're going to find you the right dog. Just give me some time, we'll make it happen. And it took a while. A few months went by, and some guy came in with this dog. He goes, this was my service dog in Iraq. It was a terrible, unfortunate story, and it was a bomb-sniffing dog, and it sniffed out an IED on the side of the road, and it didn't get away in time, and unfortunately the bomb exploded. And the dog dragged a few people to safety and saved their lives. And the dog lived, but it blew off the whole lower half of the dog's body. And I knew at that moment what I was supposed to do. And I picked up the phone and I said, listen, Mrs. Jenner, I found the perfect dog for you. That's my time. I'm Billy Cavanagh.